Welcome back to Yin Yang TK everyone, and today we're going to be watching Pokemon Aim to be a Pokemon Master episode 10. So in the last episode we basically saw Latias saving Ash from Team Rocket, and Team Rocket could they be basically done after this? We're going to see and find out, right? Later on. But for right now, Latias has been following Ash for the past many episodes, observing him for whatever reason, and actually showed him and his friends, Misty and Brock, a sight of a Latios that's in danger. And maybe there could be some sort of connection between Ash, Latios, and Latias. We're going to see what's going to find out. So make sure you sync the time of the Pokemon anime with the time that you see on the bottom left hand on your screen. Let's go for it, guys. Let's watch episode 10. So, we're seeing that Latias is using some sort of psychic power right now. And they're seeing Latios right there, and Latios doesn't look friendly at all. It's actually using psychic attack. I do remember that Latios and Latias are psychic dragon type Pokemon, and there's an explosion raising through the roof of something, and then some sort of like factory. I don't know what's going on, explosion, and I guess the sky, and then that's it. That's the end of the, I guess, image or whatever. Well, what Latias was showing Ash, right? What was that? Yeah. And everyone is trying to figure out an animatic scene of Latios shown by Latias. What could it mean? Yeah. And then cue the intro, right? The intro. I can't believe that after this, we only have one more episode of Pokemon. So after 26 years, basically it's going to be done. And man, I'm not sure if I'll be ready for this, but man, it's going to be one of those, bittersweet moments of Pokemon history, and we just have to accept that Ash is done as the main character. And are we going to see him in future episodes? I don't know. It's main to be seen. It all depends how this new Pokemon anime is going to do, and I will give it an opportunity, right? Because new things you have to get used to them slowly, right? And we should do the best to actually welcome the new main characters, right? And see where they go from there. But now talking about Ash, it's crazy to think that after 26 years, this is it. This is gonna be it, and this is the marks the end of my childhood, my adolescence, my young adulthood, and now going in to my like, I guess not even middle adulthood, but it's still early. But man, what a journey! So here we go, Pikachu showing what the episode is. Satoshi or Ash and Latios. That is the episode. So Latias is flying up high, and I wonder if she's sensing, or Latios is maybe. At just now, a dream sharing power that lets us see what Latios sees through Latias. Latias. Where's Latios right now? Oh, it showed Ash something? Wow. It's like, Brock and Misty is like, what is it? I was like, I got it, Latias. So we gotta go. Everyone return. Latios is in trouble. So he returned his Infrape. It said, what is Brock gonna use? Oh, Steelix! Oh man, the Onyx that evolved into Steelix, man. I wish we saw that evolution. So Steelix is actually pretty agile right there. Pretty awesome. Have you been watching over us? And I guess it's showing Ash all throughout. Latias has been seeing Ash through his journey everywhere. Wow. Maybe that's what gave Latias the confidence that time. You were the one who saved me. Ah, so Latias, huh? I hope Ash has a chance to capture him. I hope, and Latios too. That would be pretty cool to like capture those legendary. What is this? Is this another like vision? Latios. Oh, Latios is injured. He's being chased by somebody. Who's that? Is that Cannon? Doesn't that look like Hunter J? Oh, was that the end of the vision? What happened to Latios? So Latias knows what something's wrong. That guy just shot like some sort of cannon. She can't tell. Must be a Pokemon hunter. Yeah, and they know what a Pokemon hunter is. So even when Latias is trying to figure out where Latios' location is, she can't find it. And Ash is like, Latios will be okay. He won't lose to some Pokemon hunter. He'll contact you again. And yeah, Pikachu's like, he's hanging on for dear life because Latias is going left, right, crazy. Don't tell me it's Team Rocket, right? First time in HQ in ages. It's Meowth? I'll become the Team Rocket legend even if I have to do it alone. Oh my gosh, so everyone's going alone. Ah, James is there again. So they know where it is. I'll be the Team Rocket legend. Oh, everyone's saying like if I have to do it myself. And oh, Jessie's the one with the freaking balloon. Of course she would be. Oh my gosh. With the Wobbuffet? That's funny. And I guess they're camping, I guess. And Latias is worried about Latios, and you could see that. Ah, that awesome food that Brock has, man. Here's Satoshi. You said that Latias was injured when you found her. You could have been attacked by that hunter. Yeah, then Latias alone managed to escape. Maybe Latias gave her the chance to get away. Maybe. Could be true. It's like, Latias, why don't you eat with us? Oh, and Pikachu is showing is like the food. The Pokemon food is good, especially Brock. Brock knows how to make good Pokemon food. You have to do lots of flying tomorrow, Latias. You can't battle on an empty stomach. You gotta make sure you're fully recharged. Oh, it's feeding the little Latias. Adorable. So you like it? Yeah. So I guess they ate there. And now the sun is rising. Basically showing. So Latios did escape, and I guess he's recovering somehow. Like in some sort of like cave. Oh, it's showing Latias like where he is. Is like, oh, now waking up Ash and everyone. It's like, yep, this is it. On that Pokemon hunter. Trying to capture him. And has that freaking three-headed dragon. And then freaking Steelix. Oh, but they don't know they're being followed though. And then Steelix returns. They made it to the cave. Oh, Latias. And Latios. So Latios is still injured. Oh, but so Latios doesn't doesn't trust the humans because of what the Pokemon Hunter did, but Latias is gonna defend. It's like, no, don't do it. And Pikachu, hits Iron Tail right straight on to Latios in the shock of it. Wow, what power. And Pikachu's trying to calm it down too. It's like, we're not your enemy. We're here to actually try to save you. It's like, who's that Pokemon? And we know it is. It's Latios. I wonder who's that Pokemon's gonna be. Right? My money's on Pikachu. Has to be Pikachu or Ho-Oh. One of those two. And Ash is like, Latios, hear me out. It's like, my name is Satoshi, Ash. I want to help you. And then Latias is trying to plead to Latios. It's like, we're not your enemy. And then Pikachu's jumping there and trying to convince Latios. It's like, we're not your enemy. But he is very... Oh, who's that Pokemon right there? There was just an attack right now. Is that Dragon Rush? Crunch? Oh, the dark type move. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Oh, it knocked off the Pokeballs? Oh, so now they get to confront the Pokemon Hunter. So who is this guy? There's Destiny? That they're valuable? Yeah, they're rare Pokemon. So many people desire them. Dragon Pulse. Oh, he's gonna get shot by something. Like some sort of cannon? If you mean... What is that? Is that the same thing? Like it turns into a statue? Oh, Ash basically jumped on him. Is like, yeah, you're not going there. And now he's shooting there. Crystallization? And they say, Latios, do something. Save Latias. Hits him right there for a tackle attack. Now Latias is free. Little injured. And then, Ash made it on his feet. Man, he is evolved as a trainer. So, Latias got turned into a statue. Just like Hunter J. But Latios looks weak, though. Dragon Pulse again. And it's very effective against a dragon. Pikachu. Thunderbolt. So Brock uses what? Oh, Steelix again. Stone Edge. Oh, try to stop him. And then Electro Web from Pikachu. Try to like capture him. No, it still misses. And he escapes? But Latios is still injured. Oh, we got that. A flying type to follow him. Stay on his trail. Oh, but Latios, it doesn't trust the humans. Knocked off the super potion from Brock. And now Pikachu and Ash are trying to convince Latios. It's like, we're not gonna hurt you. We're only here to help you, and we're trying to save your friend, Latias. And he's like, I want to save Latias, and I think Ash is gonna be the one to apply the super potion to Latios. And Latios actually connected its, I guess, his uh mind with Ash, and I think Latios trusts him for now. I think. Wow, Latios can fly really fast. It's so fast. Let's go, Steelix! Hurry up! Oh, but he's still injured. And then Ash is actually covering the wound with his hand. Look at that! Ash's Pokemon, man. And then the hunter is there, little battered. The Swellow did a good job, man. Oh man, if only Pidgeot was here, man. That would have been perfect. Oh shoot! Ash's Pokemon just turned into a statue. So they're still chasing him. I think they gotta destroy the machine so the Pokemon can go back to normal. Oh, but the those cliffs are just so close. It hit one of the wing. Do you get a feeling that the hunter led us here on purpose? Steelix, use Smackdown. Oh, don't tell me Steelix. Oh, Steelix got turned into a statue too. He did? Even with a huge Pokemon? You can't fly freely because of all the cliffs? Destroy that mechanism. Yeah. It will turn everything back to normal. Yeah, they remember. Fire an Aura Sphere. I'll handle Latias. Oh, so it's gonna obey them. Man, if he doesn't capture these Pokemon, come on now. Dragon Pulse. He has to avoid him. And then Pikachu. Aura Sphere. And then Latias. Oh, saved by Ash, literally. And then Pikachu use Iron Tail. On the device? Yep. Bam! That device is destroyed. And that brought him to normal right there. Good. There you go, Swallow. And now the freaking bad guy are all washed up, falling into the river. But this guy is not gonna give up. Let's see what Latios can do. Another Dragon Pulse from the bad guy. Latios gets a direct hit right there, but he's not gonna. Oh, Crunch again? Oh, Latios got hit pretty bad. Now Latios is down. You can't be reckless, Latios. So it's basically a battle. Oh, it's like, how about battling on my side? You want to take them down too? I want to take them down too. Yeah, let's go for it, man. So he's gonna use Latios. Are you Latios trainer now? Oh, imagine Psychic. Using Psychic. Can it happen? Psychic moves don't work because it's a Dark type move. But what? It didn't hit. They vanished. Aura Sphere. Oh, that was just a distraction. Bam! From above. Direct hit. Mmm. Oh yeah, that Pokemon's done. Yep. Unable to battle. Amazing. So Psychic was a ploy to throw the Pokemon off. Yeah. You did it. We did it, Latios. And this guy is crazy. So Latias is gonna use psychic on him? Yep. And now, oh, Officer Jenny. Officer Jenny's here to basically arrest him. Think what you have done. Oh my gosh. Right, I won't do it again. Yeah, that's what all the bad guys say. Mm-hmm. Oh, so Officer Jenny came out of nowhere to arrest the bad guy. So now Latios and Latias are safe. You're leaving already. Oh, Latios doesn't trust? Slapped him. His hand away. And then what is Ash gonna do? Battle again sometime. That's all he can do. No hard feelings. And then Latios likes Ash as well. But Latios is still very mad about everything. And like, he didn't capture them? Oh, come on now. Really? All those episodes couldn't capture him? I wonder what kind of home they're heading to. Someplace untouched by humans, perhaps. Maybe. And Ash? Does he know where Latios went? Maybe I should head back too. Head back where? To Palatown? Latias and Latios. Oh, come on. You at least could have like let him capture both. Has etched deep into his being, right? Alright, so where did they go? Wait! Isn't that the one from the Pokemon movie? Oh, yeah, they're even using the same soundtrack. So is that canon? They can't be the same Latios and Latias, right? Hey, look, that's Bianca. That's Bianca, the one that liked Ash, and oh, that's the other Latias. Yeah. Oh yeah, that has to be the Latias. So the one in the painter is the human. That one is the other lot. So there's many Latios and Latias. Like that makes sense, right? Interesting. If I remember correctly, that place is called Altomare. Altomare was the place. It was in shoot, I'm trying to remember. I think they showed it and back when it was in the Johto region, right? So but Latios and Latias is part of the Hoenn region. I think it showed like, and there was that epic scene where Ash got kissed by, they don't know if it was Bianca or Latias there. And it was into like an interpretation. People still don't know. So they went there. So I'm kind of happy they connected that into the anime. So they showed a little bit of the movie, and I thought the movie wasn't canon, but I guess it is. All the movies are canon. I guess that would make sense. But wow, really good. But I guess the most disappointing thing for me is that he didn't capture at least Latias, right? Like that would have been cool. But come on now. Like if you gave Go a freaking sweet cone, you could at least give Ash, a Latias and Latios, right? That come on now. I don't know where the writing was for this. It's good. Like it's really good, but still I kind of wish that Ash would have captured more legendary Pokemon. My dream to be a Pokemon master. So this is a preview. The day I met Pikachu was the day our journey began. And the world still has loads of Pokemon I have never seen. I want to befriend them all and make lots of friends. And after that, I bet next time, Pokemon, the Rainbow and the Pokemon Master. Pikachu, let's stay together forever. Oh my gosh, I cannot, man. This is gonna be such a tearjerker. Okay, so what do I think about the anime? Right, this episode. Specifically for this episode, not the anime. It was good. I think I liked the connection between like the past episodes of why Latias was observing Ash. Right, it showed that Latias was just like Latios at the beginning when Ash saved it. Did not trust humans whatsoever, but saw something different in Ash, that he will put everything, his entire being on the line to protect Pokemon and befriend them, even if the Pokemon is hostile, right? And it was trying to convince Latios that Ash wasn't like other humans as well. But Latios, I think, still has uh, trust issues between himself and humans. But Latias is like the bridge between human and Pokemon, which is really good, and it shows so much that it makes perfect sense that Latias would like Ash a lot more, because now that we saw that the canon of the movie, right? Ash seeing Latias, both Bianca and the Latias that can transform into a human girl, was in there. So it makes sense that Latias would be attracted to Ash, right? In the most friendship kind of way, right? But what's so funny is that Latios is still, wary about that, but still showed some sort of mental picture, connected his mind with Ash's mind to basically read Ash's mind to see if he is a genuine person that cares about Pokemon, right? And it was cool. We saw it, and I wish that guy was related to Hunter J, but I guess he was just using the technology of Hunter J, like uh turning valuable Pokemon, rare Pokemon into statues, right? And if you like break it, the statues basically effect will go away, right? So it was pretty cool. It was a good battle. And then Officer Jenny came in the freaking helicopter to like arrest him. It was pretty funny, right? But the thing that kind of like irks me a little bit is that he did not capture Latias, or even just Latias, right? That would have been pretty cool. But I think if if it were me, if I was the writers, I think I would have liked to capture both at the same time. That would have been pretty cool, right? He would have two, legendary Pokemon, right? Um, but I don't get the writers. I don't know why they're not letting Ash at least capture some legendary Pokemon, right? That would have been pretty cool for him, right? Not just freaking go with the Suicune, right? But that's a whole nother thing. But overall, very cool episode. And now we saw a preview of the last episode that is going to be next week. So next week, next Friday, is basically the end of the Ash Satoshi chapter with Pikachu. And oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm ready for it, but I'm also kind of nervous about how the episode is going to end, because I think like, will there be a continue, like to be continued kind of sign, or will it be like we see you soon kind of sign, uh maybe in a possible future. But again, I'm just speculating what could be, but I really do hope that it is a good ending, right? I'm not saying the greatest or the most awesomest, I'm just saying good, at least decent, a decent ending for Ash, his final chapter, right? um and I hope so, because I really think like going back through all of these past episodes that we've seen, um I'm not sure. I feel like it was more of a filler type of like 11 episodes. I think they could have done a better job in, if this is the final goodbye of Ash and we're not going to see him again in the near future. I think they missed a really good opportunity in like, because they said that they were going to have an opportunity to Ash to meet his old companions. I saw that in one of the interviews that all of Ash's old companions were going to be part of each episode. So each episode we were going to see, an old companion. And I think the second episode kind of tricked us a little bit. And like seeing Misty, and then we saw Brock and Sillin. So we're like, okay, maybe we're gonna see other people. We already saw enough of Iris, right? We don't need to see her again. We could have seen Dawn maybe a little bit, right? But maybe we saw enough of her. Um, Maybe Tracy in the being with Professor Oak. Uh, Richie would have been a pretty cool thing to see. To see how Richie was doing. Maybe we would have seen Serena more screen time than just like freaking 10, 20 seconds of just saying goodbye to Ash. That would have been nice, right? uh I don't know, like I was thinking they were at least gonna have a full episode of just, all of his old companions, at least having fun and talking about the old days and what is gonna be their future going forward, right? That would have been nice. But and also to add to it, I thought that Ash was gonna see his old Pokemon that, like for example, Lapras that came back. I thought we were gonna maybe see Butterfree even more, like maybe have that communication, not just like that 5 or 10 second video of him reuniting with him, and we don't know what they're talking about. Maybe see Primate for the first time, see that if he's a champion now, a fighter Pokemon. Uh, maybe Ash could see other Pokemon that he had to, leave behind for whatever reason, right? Greninja, Gudra, uh, like all those Pokemon, right? Pidgeot would have been a good one. Uh, that would be a perfect one for this episode, especially if he was using a flying type. But again, I'm not a writer. If I had the power to do it, I think that would be kind of my idea, like just to see, you know, all of his old companions in every single episode up until the end, if this was going to be the final thing. But it looks like, from my understanding, I don't know, from what I'm feeling and from the vibe, I think that Ash is going to just say a goodbye for now. But there is a possibility that we might see him later in the near future. Right? That's what I'm feeling right now. But again, it's all speculation. But again, guys, what did you guys think of today's episode? And what are you excited about for next week's episode? Write your comments below. And if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification so you know when future videos are available. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And again, one more episode, guys. One more episode before we say goodbye to Ash, Satoshi, and Pikachu. All right. And I hope we're all ready. So, again, Pokemon for life. Stay awesome.